Hello, Cantaloupe. How are you? Hi, Sarcasm and Yarn. How's it going? Hey, Sharon Nichols. How are you? Hello, everybody. I'm doing fantabulous. I'm so glad you guys. I'm doing really good. Welcome. You look new, and so welcome to the live stream today. Let's see. Do you crochet, Cantaloupe? You're freezing, Sharon. What's going on, honey? Why you freezing, child? Hmm? Awesome, Cantaloupe. That's nice to hear, my love. I'm my computer over here playing games with me, Cameron. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Well, welcome. I am so glad you're here. Just gonna have a little chit chat today. Yes, absolutely. Let me uh I'm I'm always messing around with this phone trying to get this thing working on. Always a good day when Miss Kelly come on live. Oh, sarcasm and yarn, honey. Thank you. You are so sweet. I was just thinking about some things. I was going to wait till some more wonderful people come on in here. I know we're going to have a live craft along. If you want to come up on the screen and craft along with, that would be awesome. We're going to craft and chat a bit today. Hopefully, all good stuff. Yes. Come on in the room. Uh, uh, come on in the room. Yeah. Jesus is my doctor. He writes out all of my medicine. I think I'm singing it right. Gives me all of my scriptures in the room. y'all heard that song, I know, plenty of times, right? Come on in the room. Y'all come on in here. Come on in the room. Yeah. Well, welcome to everybody that is here. You guys, I got my listen. Look at here. I got my new camera, and I've recorded some videos on it. And my plan was to release them last night, but I realized I usually edit on my phone, with and I didn't have an editing software on my computer. So now that I have one, hopefully I will have those videos released tonight. They are just from when my phone decided to take a dive and said it wasn't going to restart until it felt like it. And so it took a couple of the videos that should have been released earlier. So I had to redo those videos about scarves that I made. So I had to do 11 and 12. So they will be released hopefully by tonight. I got this really cool editing software. So hopefully it works out. Mm. Let's see who's on here. Granny D Thompson, honey, it is a pleasure to see you. I want to learn the upper room, but I do love the one you just sang. Okay. Uh, Such a lovely voice. You're so sweet, Granny D. Cameron is in his house. Silver Fox loves yarn, honey. It is a pleasure to see you as well. I'm so happy to see y'all. I'm still eating a little bit of my dinner, y'all. I have some it is garlic bread. But I want to talk to y'all about some stuff real quick, huh? Cool stuff. I just wonder, you know, have have any of y'all ever just dreamed of being something or doing something in your life and you haven't got to do that yet, like a unfulfilled dream? I just wonder. Have y'all? Hmm? Tracy Davis, hello. Of course, yeah, a lot. Oh, let's talk about those things today. I always want, when you're a kid, you dream of stuff, and I'm not Cameron, Zach, mukbangs, and more. If you don't stop coming in this chat talking about how sorry you are, I don't want to hear your sorry. I just want to hear your hello, sir. That's all. Never come in the chat saying I'm sorry. No, come in the chat saying what's up. Be like, Zach is here. What? Absolutely, honey. That makes me happy to see you like that. I don't like to see you like sorry. Don't do that. So come in. Let's try this all over again. Okay, you ready, Zach? Here we go. What's up? Zach is in the house. Huh, Zach? Come on in here, Zach. Yeah. Never be sorry about coming in when you get here, honey. I'm the only one supposed to be here at 6:30. You come when you can, honey. Just slide on in. You said a lot, Cantaloupe. Yes. Let's see. Granny D says, of course. Yes. Wanted to be an astronaut. Oh, wow. Okay. Silver Fox loves yarn. So I want to talk about that. Many things, sarcasm and yarn. Like what? Like, what about, so you said, forget it. I'm not going to do it. It's just not worth it. I just want to know. What's up, Zach? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I wanted to be elected to the Supreme Court of the United States. Okay. That's really interesting. You guys got some interesting dreams. Yeah. Hello, Nana's hands. I want to live in the UK by the coast and have a cute little cottage and my own precious little yarn, coffee, and bookshop. Oh, that sounds amazing, you guys. Yeah, let's talk about those things, huh? Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch is what's happening. How you doing? Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, aka Baby Bob Ross. Honestly, fear usually. Yeah, fear keeps you from moving forward in those things. Isn't that the truth? But you're never too old to fulfill a dream that you want. You know what I mean? It may not be exactly how you imagined it, but it could be, you're actually in that space and you're like, you know what? I'm living a dream, huh? What you eating, Kelly? I ate some tacos. I'm only eating like this because of Cameron. Uh-huh. I am having a piece of the rest of my garlic bread. I made spaghetti for dinner and we had garlic bread with it. It's really good. The spaghetti is all vegetable based. So it was really good. Yep. Minus the noodles it was pasta, honey. It was pasta. Yeah. Too old as I'm washing the gray out as we speak. No, there's more than that. Just one dream. I'm sure you have more dreams. Cantaloupe. Wait a minute, Cantaloupe. What you say? I seated you, Lord. I see you too. Minister of Music, Terrence Trower. Excuse me. Talking with my mouth full. Sorry about that. Hey, I'm having problems buffering on my end. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting any buffering here. Y'all are too cute. Yeah, Michelle Yarn, of course. Hold on. Let me see. I missed the Yarn was first, of course. Okay. Hey, Kelly, love you. Love you too, Minister of Music, Terrence Trower. You're awesome. I'm down 12 pounds. That is awesome. Hey, everyone. Hi, Charlie Berry. Charlie B is in the house. Kelly, Baby Bob Ross wore a wig yesterday on Pink Motor. What? Get out of here. I'm salty. I missed it. I'm going to have to go back for the replay. Tiger Dragon girl. How you doing? It's a pleasure to see you guys. All done. So I was just asking people if they ever had any dreams that, they dream things that they really want to do and they've gone unfulfilled. And I just wanted to know, yeah, it's cool. We have many dreams, but what happened? Why have we Why do we have these unfulfilled dreams? I'm just throwing this out there. Hmm. One person said fear. Hmm. What's the other thing? I mean, we all have purpose. I had a dream of owning a cottage in Ireland. That sounds good. It's something wrong on my end. It's been happening when I watch live videos on YouTube. Oh no, Tracy. No. Hmm? If you guys get a chance, please feel free to hit the thumbs up. No moolah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hey, I'm here, honey, but I'm on the phone with my mom. That's all right. Heart Song Creations, you good? I'm going to go to school to be an EMT either this year or next year. That is great, Tiger Dragon Girl. You really are never too old to fulfill your dreams. I mean, because we have so many, right? So many dreams. I'm sure those weren't the only dreams that you've had that you desired. So, like when I was a kid, I used to want to be I wanted to be a veterinarian because I love animals, right? And so then I was like, but I don't like blood, right? So with that part, I was like, I just want to work at a place where I can pet animals all day. And it was like, that was just my thing, It was crazy. I wanted to be right back. I'm going to go grab some fruit for dessert. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds great, Zach. But I have a yarn room so I can just dream the other parts. Listen, yes, we have so many things that we could do that we dream of that we, wish could happen. Or another one of my dreams was, of course, it has to do with yarn. Y'all know it did. I wanted to have like a recreation building where kids and adults could come and do crafts. And I wanted my dad, because my dad was an artist, I wanted him to like teach other people in this space and help them grow. He was such an awesome so he was so encouraging, and he was full of wisdom, and that what people would leave blessed, and that we would have like art gallery days and where people can come and purchase items. I used to want to have a job holding and rocking newborn babies. Don't you think they need a granny in the hospital nursery? They had a job. They have jobs like that. I love fresh babies. Yeah, that is still a dream that can be realized if that's what you really want to do. You can still do that. I know my mom, when I was not born or thought of, I believe they called them candy stripers in the hospital. And that's, I guess, was part of her job as well. But that was way back in the way back. We talking about in the 60s. I don't know what they call them now. But yeah, really, it's cool. Yeah, you could probably do that now, Granny D. You can still do that. So, see, you're never too old to realize, dreams or even parts of your dreams that you've always wanted to do. You know what I mean? Granny D, there was a man who did that after he retired. Yeah, see, you can do that. These are things you can do. My best pal from school, he wanted a farm for rescue animals. Yeah. And these are things that people actually can do. Yeah, I remember candy stripers. Yeah. My mom did that. Before I was even thought of, honey. So, we can still realize our dreams. We just have to pursue them. Don't let a dream die. I mean, if you can, yeah, Zach. You miss me? Yeah. You was gone too long getting that fruit. What kind of fruit you get? What you got? I can finally watch you on my computer. It decided to have me restart it right as you were going live. Oh, no problem, Cameron. Yeah. So, yeah. have you thought of ways that like I really want to do this? I'm not fulfilled unless I do this thing, right? So yeah, just really get into a point where you can realize your dreams, or your dreams not so much are altered, but they may be modified, right? Strawberry, sound good. What's happening? Auntie Dana is in the house. Creatively creative crochet. Triple C. Hey there, love. It is a pleasure seeing all of y'all. So I was just asking a question for all those who are just coming in. Like, have you ever had dreams that haven't been realized yet? Like, have you had any unfulfilled dreams in your life? Yeah, Triple C is in it. Yeah, whoop whoop. Tiger Dragon Girl. I mean, I would dream a lot. I would dream about being able to sing places. I would dream about being able to really crochet and then I thought maybe I could, like, I always wanted to work from home. And I was like, man, I just want to work from home. I like what I do, but I want to do it from home, even just working with people. So there's so many areas of our lives, like, you're not just made up of, it's one dream and that's it. We have many dreams, right? So, and there's some, of course, there may be a main dream, right? But we dream about, a lot of things we want to do. And yeah, so I always wanted to do something with crochet. And I was like, you know what? I always wanted to have a space where people could come and we could just crochet together, and it would be so fun. But where I lived, y'all, there was like finding people that I know that people did it. It was just not, I don't want to say it was a dying art. It was just not spoken of much, or you didn't know of people in that space, right? I love retirement, but the pay stinks. Ha ha. But I get by. All right. That's all right. After I'm done eating, exercise time. That's what's up, Zach. Listen, come on, sir. My one friend she sent me a little hint the other day. Where's she at? She ain't in here today. But she sent me a little hint like Zumba. Like, when you gonna teach Zumba, Kel? When you gonna teach Zumba live? Like, yeah, I could do that. Let's see. Hi, Darn. Oh, okay. I made some of the little cotton puffs. Oh, look at you. From the Grace yarn that you did on the Addy Pro. Love them. So cute. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. So I'm going to drop the link. Hey, unbroken Sylvia Sunshine. I love it. Bless and love you, sis Kelly. Been listening. Take care of my babies. Blessings all here, and love you all. Oh yes, you're taking care. You're taking care of your babies. Okay, honey, no worries. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by. If you get a chance, please feel free to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate all y'all. So I'm gonna drop the link, and if you want to come up and craft, I got my craft right over here. So I'm going to work on that here in a few moments. Y'all see this big cake. I'm going to start another Afghan. So yeah, she ready. She ready. Okay. All right. Let me let me go ahead and copy that and drop that. All right. Let me see. So yeah. Oh, good grief. I don't know how I sent that animal. What? Oh, chill with dog. I can't even see it. So I don't know why I can't see it here. Let me see if I can see it on my phone. Let me see. Mm. Oh, well, it's not a bad animal. It's not a bad animal, tiger, dragon, girl. Let me I don't know. My mouse be acting kind of wonky sometimes, you guys. Let me paste this here. I thought I dropped it. That sounds great, Zach. That sounds awesome. Well, we had a time of troubles, but doing better. Now the village is good. Thanks. All right. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. So, this is what I'm going to be using today, y'all. I am using, oh, this is a Karen anniversary cake. And oh, uniquely yours, Crochet Stacy Campbell. Honey, if you do fall asleep, that's all right. Sometimes you got to get your rest, honey. What's up? So I'm going to make this one. This is, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the Afghan that I'm making. I finished the other one, but I left it downstairs so I couldn't show you. So I have to do a video of my finished Afghans, okay? Hey, you guys, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, my brother from another mother, a.k.a. Baby Bob Ross. Y'all give it up for Mark Robb coming in the string. Hey, Mark.
Hey,
Mark, how you doing?
doing all right. I'm doing good. I
All right.
uploaded a video today.
Say again.
I uploaded a video today.
Oh, that's great. I think that's wonderful.
Painting giveaway. So whenever I get to 600, then I'll do a giveaway.
Okay, that sounds great. So you coming up in the world, I see.
Yeah, I'm doing like what all y'all do. I'm hanging out in the YouTube streets.
That's right. Hang out in these YouTube streets, bro. That's what we got to do sometimes. Yes, thank you so much. Hold on, I'm missing some chats here. Let's see. Okay. That's the color I want, but it's out of stock. Yeah, Tracy, I ordered that a long time ago, like before Christmas. Before Christmas, I ordered it. Okay, let me see. One more here. Uh-oh. Hook came. Hook. Hello. Hook crochet and came in the building. Yes. They only seem to have the brown one left. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. I have my other brother from another mother. His name is Cameron, affectionately known as Cammy. We're gonna pray that he ain't gonna be eating dessert that we try not to eat in the chat. But y'all give it up for Cameron. Hey, Cameron.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Fantabulous. I am so glad you guys are here. Hey, listen, if you get a chance, please feel free to hit the thumbs up. That would be awesome if you would do that. Let's see. I have a Karen cake the size of it made me giggle like a like a child when I got it. Yeah, all I had to pay for to get back when I purchased it was shipping. Wow, that's great. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm so glad you guys are all here. Anybody else want to come up? Please feel free to come up and hang out. We're just talking a little bit today. I was just asking about people's dreams and that, just seeing what dreams have yet to be fulfilled. And do you think you will reach those dreams? How about you, Marky Mark? You got any dream? Have you ever dreamed of something? You have any unfulfilled dreams at this moment?
Yeah. I was hearing about when you talked about your dad used to paint and everything. Where you said you had a dream where he would be teaching like in the stores and stuff. That's kind of
Yeah.
like what I guess I could do. Teach
Oh,
in the
oh yeah.
stores or teaching the art galleries painting. And I almost come real close of doing just that this past summer, but I never did get to do it.
Oh, well, but it's coming. That's the thing, is that you were working towards that, and that's what's great. Hold on one second. We got another wonderful, wonderful guest, and her name is Hook Crochet. And honey, we're gonna bring up Miss Sandy.
Hi.
Honey, how are you, girl?
Hi, I'm good. Nice to see you in person.
I know, right? It doesn't happen much. Every so often, right?
Yeah.
So that's nice. When Marky Mark was talking about his dream, hold on, let me see who's all in the chat so I can greet them properly. Be ready today. My big brother Brian, Sergeant of Arms, is in the building. Y'all give it up for big brother Brian. Be ready today, hanging out in the chat today. Thank you, sir, for coming and hanging out. Let's see. Hey, Cheryl Balder, honey, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So yeah, I was just asking the question about, if anybody had any unfulfilled dreams, and Marky Mark said his dream was about to come true, but it didn't. What happened with that dream, Marky Mark?
Well, I had a comment on the place where I'm supposed to have done it.
Mm-hmm.
And, it had to do with that deal, we went through.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's all right. You don't have to talk all the way about it, but that's the thing. But the point is, it's like this. You still have an opportunity. There's going to be time for you to even reach that. The point is, you was on the way and it was coming. And maybe it's just another way that you can fulfill that dream. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to be teaching in a way, February the 16th, on my channel, Painting Live, teaching classes.
Yeah.
And I think Pink Motivations is helping me with this.
Oh,
because
see,
she's got many students lined up, like a bunch of them.
That's right. That's right. Isn't that awesome? I think that is so great, you guys. Let me see who's all in the chat. I miss a few wonderful people coming in, and I do not want to miss them. Hey, Avery Fleming, honey, how you doing? It's a pleasure to see you. It is a pleasure to see you. Let's see. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much. Big brother Brian, my be ready today is sharing my playlist information. Okay, I appreciate that. Dreams become goals. That is right. So, what do you think we have to do to reach our goals, you guys, or dreams? Do you have any hook? Do you have any, you dreamed of wanting to do something one day? Oh, I'm going to do this. And
I mean, for a long time, I wanted to learn how to crochet.
look at that.
I couldn't get it. So I'm living the dream now.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, they don't have to be all supersonic big and huge and all that. They just have to be dreams, but don't let them go unfulfilled. You don't want that if I woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know what I mean? You want to just kind of see what you can do to fulfill those dreams. Now, I told you what my dream was about crochet was like. I wanted to have a brick and mortar building where we come together and we would crochet, and that my dad would teach art, and that we would have like one day have a gallery where after we finish making all our cool things, we have like an art gallery day, like once a month, showing the things that we created, and people would come and check them out. I always wanted to do something like that. But the blessed part is I'm kind of realizing my dream a little bit here and there with these YouTube streets.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been amazing. So I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I'm here. I always wanted to work from home. Always. I was like, I want to work from home. I want to work for where I work, but I want to do what I'm doing from home. And y'all know I've been home ever since last March. Now, I didn't know how it was going to happen. It may not have been a dream for some, but it was a dream for me. Some people need that extra stimulation, being inside an office and all that. Honey, that ain't my commentary right there. That's not my testimony. But some people need that, right? I mean, I do love interacting with people, but I don't necessarily have to be in the workplace.
I was a long time ago. That was my dream, to work in an office.
Wow. What? Yeah.
And I got that dream. I experienced it for about 15 years.
Okay.
And then I had enough.
You're like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Thanks. Next. What's the next thing I want to do? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is awesome. I think that's amazing. And intentions to set the motion. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, long time no see, Avery. I have missed you as well, my dear. Hello to all you lovely souls. Hey. Hey, Keisha's comedy set, honey. It is a pleasure to see you. It is a pleasure to see all of you. Is Mama J in the room, honey? I didn't see her come in the chat. Lord, did I miss you, Mama J? Is she here?
Yeah.
Oh, Mama J, wait, honey. I'm sorry I missed you. Well, hello there, love. There she is. Hey, Mama J Way. So it's a pleasure to see you too. Love. All right. But yeah, what about you, Cameron? Have you had any dreams that you that have gone unfulfilled that you're working towards or anything?
I've always wanted to be a Supreme Court justice at the United States Supreme Court.
Okay. So what are you doing to make that happen?
Nothing. My
Well,
mom said would never be able to afford for me to go to law school.
okay. Have you looked into other areas to where you may be able to get that type of help?
No.
Well, see, you still could possibly realize that dream, sir.
Yeah.
But you have to, the thing about dreams, you have to work them, honey. If you
Yeah.
don't work them, they'll just sit there and they will not be fulfilled. You'll be like, oh, that was nice. But if it's something that you really desire in your heart of hearts to do, honey, you will go out and get it. Let me tell you something. I always wanted to work. This is crazy. I said I was going to either work for Ross Laboratories or I was going to work for the state. It was going to be one of those two. I said that when I was a child, even though I wanted to be a vet as well. But I didn't really want to be a vet, even though I started going to school to be a vet. And when I realized, Lord, that I had to deal with blood and all that, I was like, no, I just want to pet the animals. I want to hug them and love them. That's not going to work for me. I did think about a pet store. Well, maybe I could be a pet store owner. Then I was like, well, no, they want me to know about fish, Lord. Fish are cute, but I don't care about the fish. I want to pet the dogs and the cats. Anything with fur on it. Everything else was a wrap. So that wasn't going to work out. So I was like, well, I'll just be a pet owner and I love puppies. So I was able to breed for a while. So that was a blessing for me, love my dogs, was able to breed them a couple times and that made me happy. So that was a little fulfillment for me. And I got to pet and play with puppies all day. But let me tell you what, them dogs are a lot of work. If you ever decide to breed, it's a lot of work. But so I was able to so I began to work for where I work for the state, and I've been there my whole life. I've been there I started out, it was a dream of mine. I started out with the state at the age of 17, and I'm still there. That's crazy. But it was something that I said I was either going to do. But I spoke that thing when I was a kid. You see what I mean? And it came to fruition. That was crazy. And then, but but there were more than just that. I mean, yes, I love it. Uncle Joe, he said, faith without works is dead. Absolutely. Let me see. I love working from home. So it works out for me. Yeah, Crochet Nana, Michelle. It was something I've always wanted to do. I like what I do, but I wanted to do it from home. And so now we're doing that. I'm doing it. And I'm like, and I talked to the wonderful people on my job. I was like, hey, make me the very last person to ever have to come back in the building, please. Thank you. But it was the truth, Hey, my darling Sparkle. It's a pleasure to see you. Setting goals is like laying down floor plans for your dreams and set you on the way to make them come true. Yeah, work hard and believe in yourself to get there. Absolutely, Tiger Dragon girl. Fish is the best animal, Lord. No fur or all the stuff. They can't lick me, Lord. Well, Raven would drive you crazy because she would want to give you kisses all day. She's the only one that will lick you to death. She would try. Mm-hmm.
Madison does that same thing. She insists on licking you.
Yes, she will, and she won't stop until she got to do it.
Yep.
And I'll be like, no, everybody don't like that. Go sit down. And she completely ignores me. I don't understand. Hey, Mimi Cat Dude, it is a pleasure to see you. Let's see. Sweet butter praise God. Yeah. He's worthy. Amen. Mm-hmm. Okay, I gotta go. Dad wants to watch Wheel of Fortune with me. Oh, enjoy that, Cameron. I mean, not Cameron, Zach. Oh Lord, Zach, enjoy that time with your papa. Yeah. All right. My bad. You know, I'll be jacking people's names up. Child, please.
Well, I'd be looking my grandma. I'd be
Hmm?
looking right at her, and she'd go down every single one of her grandchildren before she got to me,
Yeah.
including my sister.
Yeah.
She'd say my sister before me, and my sister wasn't even in the house.
Oh wow. Isn't that crazy? But that's how it goes sometimes. We listen, we be real grown and be jacking up names and everything.
Yep.
So it is a pleasure. I'm so glad you guys are here. So yeah, so enjoy. God bless you, Zach, and may heaven smile upon you, buddy. Enjoy your time with your papa. For sure. So yeah, we have to just work our dreams if we really want them. You find a way to get her. I wanted to go to school, but I didn't want to pay for it. Yeah, because in my mind, I could not justify go because we in my mind as a child, I was thinking we went to school for free. It didn't cost anything. That's what I thought when I was a kid. And when I was a child, I didn't understand why people paid for college. It didn't make sense to me because I didn't, have that financial aspect tied to it. It didn't make sense. So as I grew older, I was like, oh, Keisha's comedy said just drop by, love. I'm lay here until I pass out. Not feeling good today. Oh, we'll continue to pray for you, honey. Yeah. Let's see, I know they will make me go back, but I want to be the last. Yes, Michelle, just tell them, say, make me the last person to go in that building. Please and thank you. And so I may be the last person to go back. I mean, not the exact last, but I may be on that end because, I can do whatever I do from home. Everything I do, I don't need to be in the building to do it, which is they found that out. Yeah. Yeah. We hope Keisha does feel better. We are definitely going to be praying for you, love. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So you want to be a Supreme. So do you really want to be a Supreme Court justice?
Well, after I graduated high school, every month I'd go spend 3 days with my aunt who owns a daycare
Okay.
in Ann Arbor, and
Okay.
I'm like, okay, maybe I'd want to work with kids.
Okay. All right. So you like working with kids and you could do that. That's something you could do. Let me see. Oh, look, Prep Bag Jack is here. Well, welcome, Prep Bag Jack. It is a pleasure to see you. I'm so glad you are here. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Yeah, we're just talking about dreams that were unrealized or things that have gone unfulfilled or even new dreams because we dream all the time of what we want to do, what we can do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's cool. And so Sandy Hook right there, she got her dream realized and she was like, I'm good and I'm crocheting. I am living the dream.
I mean, what years ago, also when my kids were babies, I dreamt of having a home with the spiral staircase.
Oh,
And I eventually got that.
see,
For a couple of years, I lived in a house with the spiral staircase.
all right. See, and that's a blessing. That's a blessing. I've always dreamed of owning a home, and I didn't want to own one. I wanted to own one that I could build. I wanted to build one, and so we were afforded that opportunity, and we actually built our first home. So the home I'm in now is a home that we built, and I'm happy about it. But I know this is not my final place to have as my dwelling place, right? So I've always had I love certain types of homes, and I love the homes that are like ranch style homes. So I know eventually I'm going to have a ranch down home, and it's going to be an open floor plan. I can see it now. It's like wood throughout. It's going to be like that grayish brown wood throughout the whole house, and just really high ceilings, and ceiling fans. It's just going to be beautiful.
I see. Yeah.
Hmm.
But you know, all of my I had many dreams that were fulfilled, but I prayed about every one of them
Absolutely. And
every night,
Mhm.
too. So
Yeah, and that's the key right there, honey. I love how Uncle Joe said faith without works is dead. Honey, we brought those dreams to the Lord and was like, here. And that's how we got to where we were. I believe that 100%. When me and my husband, we got married, and he was like, oh, we'll be in the house within 5 years. And and it was just that. It was exactly that. And I was like, wow, wow, wow. God is amazing. I wanted past tense to teach math. Now that I can, I'm full. What? My dream is to bowl full time for a living. You go back to school, you learn to learn lane management and learn how to drill bowling equipment. Oh, nice, Uncle Joe. That's a great dream. Yeah, and you can do it. You can do it. So what you doing? Being that you ain't gonna do the math thing because you full on that. Yeah. Uh,
that's how I was with the office thing. I was full. That's it.
yeah. Once you reach a certain part, yeah. Once your dream is reached, you have even more dreams, and you can continue to reach those dreams. Oh, your kitty cat is like, hey, hey. I was experiment to see if work from home would work. That's what's up, Nana Michelle. Listen, yeah, yeah. I think you could work from home. They probably see you can do it, and so now they're thinking, oh, we get more out of y'all at home than we do with y'all in the building.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Thank you. Oh yeah. And I crochet too. Oh, that's nice. And I lost my job today, so this is a great conversation for me. Oh wow. Prep back Jack. Yeah. Honey, let me tell you something, Prep back Jack. Honey, you are in the perfect position to realize your dreams. Those dreams that you sat on, that you thought fearful of, that you wasn't going to be able to do it, child. Now you have the opportunity to make it happen. Oh my goodness. He didn't say it was going to be easy, but you can realize your dreams. Honey, there'll be bumps in the road, but that's all right. And sometimes we do have to lose a thing to gain what we're really supposed to have. And I'm excited for you. I am excited for you, Prep Back Jack. So go ahead and realize your dreams. You can take one of them dreams you dreamed of, and honey, bring it to pass. I've always wanted to be like, for me, I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I didn't know what that looked like. And even though, yeah, I have I work every day. I am an entrepreneur. I am. I'm able to do it now.
This conversation reminds me of the ending of, I think it's the Pretty Woman, the ending of it. Remember that guy was going up and down the street. What's your dream? What's your dream?
Oh yeah. Yeah. What's your dream, honey?
What's your dream?
What's your dream? Come on in here and get them dreams realized. Let's start somewhere, honey. Write it out and take it to the Lord. Okay, you know what? Okay, y'all, we're not going to look at Cameron today because Cameron being right disrespectful.
Ice cream time.
He's showing us some sweet treats again, Lord.
Every night, ice cream.
He gotta have his sweet treats and just gotta eat them in the window, Lord, and show it to everybody in the chat. Look at what Cameron is eating. What you eating, Cameron?
I topped with ice cream, nuts. It's like a salted, little pine nut.
Okay. All right. And then what else? That's it?
Whipped cream.
Okay.
And raspberries.
Good gracious. You always eating stuff. You ain't DoorDash, none of us. And like, good DoorDash to everybody, Lord. Ain't that right, y'all? No, I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding, Cameron. Don't you dare try to DoorDash no ice cream. That thing will be melted by the time it get here. Oh, look who in the building. Stitching ain't easy. Oh, Stitching ain't easy. What's up, Stitching ain't easy? How you doing? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah. So absolutely, you guys, if y'all, realize your dream, now is the time. Kathleen Broderick, honey, how are you? I like peppermint ice cream. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So listen, we need to occupy until he come, honey. Get them dreams realized. Be like, okay, this is what happened. That's all right. We gonna do this, And if it don't, if it don't turn out like you thought, honey, keep going.
Right.
Keep going. And so, if being a Supreme Court justice is what you really want to do, Cameron, then do it. Find ways to get resources to make that happen. If that's what you really want to do. I'll say, look up for grants, look for ways to get monies to help you. I went to school and paid not a dime for it. I did not pay a dime for my school. You hear what I said? And I didn't pay because I didn't go to school for a long time. I didn't like school. And I don't want to go to school no more. I was like, it's crazy. School sucks. Okay. Let me just be honest with you. That's how I felt. But then, honey, after I got to working and then they started putting programs in place in my job, and they said, hey, we're going to give you $3,500 a year to get an education.
That's what my sister's job is doing.
Absolutely. And guess what? Some jobs will even allow you to have your family go on your job. Like my husband could go to school for free.
Wow.
If he want to. If my nephew or my niece live here with me, they could go to school for free. If they wanted to. So you never know what resources is out there. You got to look, Cameron, if that's what you want. Okay. So I say go for it, brother. Make it happen. What's up, Pivy? Pivy does it all. How you doing? Oh my good gracious, loving every skit by Ruby Baby is in the building. My crochet cousin there, Angie. How you doing, love? It is a pleasure to see you. I said earlier, I'm going to feel sorry for myself for a quick minute. Then I'm going to pull up my boots and figure out what to do next. That's right, Prep Back Jack. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with feeling sorry for a moment. Don't stay there. Get up and get going. Right?
It works for the a county jail not too far from us.
Say again.
My sister works for a county jail.
Oh, okay.
And they're actually paying for her to get her master's degree.
Oh, see, same. Yeah. That's what's up. Now, was it a dream for me to do that? It was a dream to me to get my bachelor's, and I'm 4 classes shy of getting my master's, but I don't want it. I don't want it. That is not a dream of mine. A dream of mine was to get my bachelor's degree and be the first in my family to graduate with a college education. And I was.
It was.
The blessed part about it is after me, then came my sister. She was like, oh, if Kelly can do it, then I can do it. Then I had another family member say, oh, shoot, if you could do it, I could do it. So you never know. You never know what these dreams that you realize does for people, even in your circle or around you. You don't know how that may motivate them to want to pursue what they really want to do, Mimi Cat do. God bless you, honey. She said, gotta run. Have to help neighbor get mother to bed. See you all later. Hugs. All right, Mimi Cat do. God bless you. And may heaven smile upon you, love. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. You always in here, Uncle Joe. You know it.
My sister was the first one to graduate college on my mom's side.
Yeah.
Our two youngest cousins followed her.
Yeah. You can here. See, look at this. Prep Back Jack said you can start as a file clerk at a law office and work from there. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. You can get grants for education. You don't have to repay. You just have to find them. The best way to find them is to talk to an educational counselor. See, you getting a lot of tips right here, Cameron. We getting you moving on to your dream if that's what you really want to do. Lord, Cameron, stay eating, Lord. What you eating, Lord? He eating some ice cream. You know he always eating. Uncle Joe, he always got to come up here in the panel, eating something, some sweet treat, and not DoorDash none of us. But he got to do it. He got to do it. I don't know. Having a day with my central knitting machine. Can't get this thing to cooperate. Wanted to start making things for the tent cities popped up in my town. Oh, that sounds great, Irene.
Oh,
that sounds great. I'm sorry your central ain't acting right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So it is a pleasure. I'm glad you guys are all here. If you get a chance, please feel free to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. Y'all know me. I got to count my stitches, Lord. I got to see if I got 91, which I don't think I have.
91. Wait. Before you start counting, what are you making with
I
that?
am making an Afghan.
You decided to, that's what you're making with your big cake, your anniversary cake?
Well, this one, I already made one with one of them. I'm gonna show it in a video.
Okay.
But this
Keep
right here, it's the same one.
Oh, what stitch is that?
This is just it's just a double. Is it half? It's just double crochet. That's it.
That's it?
Double crochet, chain one, double crochet. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all.
Oh, okay.
See?
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you just so you chain however many, 91? They told me 91, I believe.
I'm considering a bobble stitch for my anniversary.
Oh, okay.
We will see. I don't know.
Okay. This is thick, honey. This yarn is thick. You gonna do a bobble stitch? Okay.
I don't know.
I'm interested to see what that's gonna look like.
We will see. I don't know.
I'll take a big cake, Lord. Lemon, please. Me too, Uncle Joe. Lemon cake is one of my favorites as well. So yeah, so there's some really great ideas in the chat. And Marky Mark, I think you're gonna reach your dream. It's just gonna take you a little bit of time, just doing it differently. Like my dream was to have a brick and mortar building, right? Where people would come and crochet and talk and have, like I said, have a gallery night like once a month and show all the cool things. And then will be painters. There will be all kind of different type of artists there. But the yarny arts was going to be the main thing, and it was going to be about teas and coffees. Like a little shop like that in there as well. And young people could come. Older people could come. It wouldn't matter. But the blessed part about it, I had to realize my dream differently. Henceforth, I'm here in these YouTube streets. And I'm doing exactly what I would love to do. And I would love to just do this all day. It will be so fun. But, I have to make ends meet, honey. We still got to make ends meet. But this is one of the things I wanted to do. And I always knew I would have more than one stream of income to make certain things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So since you work for the state of Ohio, do you get a pension when you retire?
Yeah. Yep.
I was in Ohio, Kelly. I was thinking of you. I was in Ohio.
When?
Well, yesterday. Over the weekend, I dropped my son off at Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Instead of having him take a plane or a train, I drove him there. Me and my husband. So we drove back Ohio, and then we hit Dana's town, and then I'm in Illinois.
You could have stopped by and waved at me, child.
I screamed at Dana. I messaged her, Dana.
Oh.
And I don't. Do I have your messenger? I remembered you when I was in the where you go to the bathroom.
Rest area.
Yeah. I was like, this is where Kelly lives.
Yeah.
And I said, Lord, I go, "Where do you live, Lord?"
That
I
would
said
have
it
been
out
so
loud.
fun. That it would have been so fun. It would have been so fun.
If it
I'd
weren't
have
for
waved at you. I'd have came out and said hi. We could have coffee or something.
I
I
kept
might have
passing
even
these
missed you.
towns, and I'm like, this is where Creative Grandma lives. This is where she lives. This is where like, man, pandemic.
I know it sucks, doesn't it?
Yes,
Oh my goodness. Let's see what they're saying in the chat before I get my count on. Let's see.
yeah. Stark County.
Thank you so much. I am thinking about doing a blanket using Tunisian. Oh, Tiger Dragon Girl. Yes.
Tunisian.
That sounds nice. I got patterns for Tunisian blankets. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, private. Oh, you said I love that idea. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, Irene. I'm telling you, girl. But the YouTube streets gave me a different way to realize that dream. You know? So that's why I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here. Let's see. I made a bobble stitch with that size yarn, and they were the size of golf balls.
Oh,
Ooh. You mean with this, Michelle,
golf
honey, with the
That's-
anniversary cake? Child. That's too much. I don't know. You might have to, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Make sure your hook is the size is an L.
No.
You need an 8mm hook. I don't know. You have to try it with the L, Sandy.
I'll probably have to use a 7.0 because I crochet loose.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh,
I try to go down the size.
oh, you see, Dana, Auntie Dana said, I heard you, Hook. I see you responded. Yeah, she did a drive-by and didn't wave at us. That's what Michelle said. We probably didn't see her wave. She probably waved silently. We didn't see it, Michelle. That's all. We didn't see it.
I actually have family on the East Coast.
I'm sorry. Say again.
I have family on the East Coast in
Oh.
Delaware, and my aunt is like the main. My great aunt is like the main point.
Mm-hmm.
Child after that lives 5 minutes out. From
Okay.
her.
Okay.
Yeah, we went up to Cleveland to look at a bird. My husband's a bird watcher. So we went up to
Bird watcher.
He's a bird photographer, sorry.
Wildlife photographer.
Wildlife photographer. Okay, let me finish.
All right. Does he work for the Division of Wildlife?
No, he makes $0 from it. He's a garbage man, my goodness.
Oh, that's awesome.
He just likes to do it. And so we were touching Toledo almost.
Yeah.
Not Toledo, I'm sorry. We were very close to Ontario, and I thought of Zach. I'm like, Zach attack, can you hear me?
Oh, that is so cool. So you guys were way up there. So I'm like down. So I'm in Columbus. Okay. So Columbus is, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's all good though. It's all good. Yeah. But next time, we have to, so where are you located?
I'm in Chicago.
Oh, that's where you at, girl. My uncle and them live in Plainfield. Did I say that right?
I think we talked about this. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
I was asking you on north side or south side, and then we started talking about the Sox and the Cubs and
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I'm like, I don't care about sports
so
like
they're
that.
towards me, Plainfield. I'm south suburbs, and they're south suburbs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been out there hanging out in Chicago for a little bit. I stayed at the Embassy Suite,
Oh, wow.
That- yeah.
Jeanette lives here in Chicago.
Yeah.
POY.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandy, I have someone who lives in Algonquin, Illinois.
Oh, Algonquin. That's north. That's
Yeah.
those are the Cubs.
About an hour and 15 minutes from me.
About an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah. We'll let Kelly count. But in the meantime, Jennifer Curry says, my husband and I are from Chicago. What part, Jennifer? Oh, my hot flash made me open up my window. I gotta close it now. Oh, it's chilly. It's 30 degrees.
Mm.
Speaking of that, I'm making a temperature blanket, trying to catch up on my days.
Sandy, did you finally figure out Jada's calendar blanket?
Yeah. Yeah. I know. There's people on Facebook making like thousands of them.
I know.
They went nuts with that. They really like that.
Oh man, I just need 20 more. Okay. All right.
I
All
keep
right.
them entertained for you.
Thank you.
I'm counting. Are you on the first row?
Hmm?
Is that the first row?
Yeah, I'm doing the chain. You know how you got to start the chain?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at, honey. Yeah. You got to go. Okay, Tiger Dragon girl. God bless you and may heaven smile upon you, love. Until next time, my dear.
I was trying something different today,
Hey, Jennifer, how you doing?
Kelly. I was
Huh?
gonna try and do a Tunisian coaster.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are cool. Those are
This was
awesome.
my grandma's hook.
Oh, that's very nice. Okay. Okay, Grandma Cook.
Is that in the round?
It's a Tunisian. It's a small.
They call them Afghan crochet hooks.
Yeah.
The ones that are long like that.
Are
It's
you gonna
great.
do something round, Tunisian?
You can have them that way, and then you can have them with the
cord.
with the cords. I got them both ways.
Yeah, this was also my grandma's. My Aunt Kathy gave them to me.
That was very nice of your Aunt Kathy to bless you with your grandma's stuff.
Oh yeah, I told her when we were cleaning out her house, before we even get in there, I'm like, I called dibs on all of grandma's yarn, and if you come get it.
Let's see, working on my first mosaic and my first graph again. Wanted to up my game this year, and I think I've overwhelmed myself. Okay, sarcasm and yarn. Just take it one step at a time, one project at a time, one stitch at a time, child. Take your time. You'll get it. Hey, Crystal Atnip.
Oh, she's from Zion.
I hope your day is fantabulous. Hey there, Dallas County Scratchers. How you doing? Jennifer, I guess I should have said Chicagoland area. We were as far north as you can get. Zion, Illinois.
Wisconsin. But Dallas County Scratchers, he's telling Jennifer he's from Cicero. Cicero is a suburb. Cicero is actually a street also. Big street. But it's also a suburb.
Oh, okay. Kelly, I have 13,990 watch hours. Well, that's awesome, Dallas County Scratchers.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. You did that. I don't know how you did that, but you did that. That's great. Yeah. Small world. It is a small world, Jennifer, ain't it?
Oh, you want to hear such a small world?
What's that?
I went to this school way on the other side of the state by Kalamazoo, and I had to move into another room for personal reasons. And my roommate was from the same town as my uncle, my mom's brother-in-law.
Okay.
And his mom was my roommate's bus driver.
Wow.
It's it's called Port Hope. It's way up here in the thumb of the state.
Oh yeah.
And it's so small. She was the only bus driver until she had a stroke and couldn't drive anymore.
Oh wow. Okay.
And we went with my dad one time because we were, in that side of the state. And he goes, my mom's like, all right, we're going through Dewey's town. And my mom's like, don't fall asleep because you'll wake up and you'll blink and we'll be out of it.
Oh wow.
That's how, in his class, there were only 18 people who graduated.
Oh wow, it was a small town. That is teeny tiny, eeny weeny,
Yeah,
itty bitty.
only one bus driver, and my roommate happened to know who that was because I was talking about it.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. What you said, Witherspoon, right? I said, yeah. He goes, was your uncle's mother's first name Harriet? I said, yeah. I'm like, why? He's like, she was my bus driver as a kid.
Oh wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, the world is very small. You're
Yeah,
surprised how many people you meet and and it's like, and people that know you and know your family. It's just, it's just very small for sure.
yeah. And then I'm when I went back to the same school, um, I was talking to this guy I met, and I'm like, "So where are you from?" And he's like, "Joburg." I'm like, "That ain't far from my grandma."
Okay.
It's Joburg. It's short for Johannesburg.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
If you're a local up there, you know it's Joburg.
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, Joe, does that mean Johannesburg?
And
Okay.
so we told him that when my grandma died, he's like, "All right, I'll have to go to work, and then I'll see if I can swing by." And he actually did for a minute to pay his respects.
Cameron, how far are you from St. Joseph?
That's great.
About 2.5 hours.
We go there for vacation, but we didn't go there this year. But the beach
Yeah.
is great there. Great beach.
Do you go to Grand Haven? It's like about an hour north of St. Joseph.
No, that's as far as we go. And
Deer hunted at Grand Haven.
when we oh, my husband hunts in Grand Haven.
I'm gonna let y'all talk. I'm gonna count again, you guys. Don't mind me. I just want to make sure I got my stuff.
We first discovered St. Joseph in 1996, and nobody knew about St. Joseph. And we would go there every year, and nobody was there. The last time we went there, packed. Oh my gosh, thousands. They built a carousel there. A carousel.
Oh, yeah.
Carousel. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Merry-go-round.
Yeah. I
But-
actually have a picture of that.
Oh
If
man,
you're-
they infiltrated on our quiet beach that we discovered that nobody knew about. Now everybody there.
My mom and I were in Grand Haven a couple of years ago, and we saw this cute little hotel right on the beach. So then I'm telling my dad's sister, what we did, and I'm like, "Lord, we saw this cute little hotel right on the beach," and I told her the name of it, and she goes, "Oh my God, that's where me and the boys stay when we go."
Yeah. That St. Joseph Beach, the sand was white like this envelope.
Oh yeah, it was. But the day we went, there was a big storm brewing,
Oh.
and then we went to Muskegon to take a picture of the lighthouse.
Mm. So we have to find another beach that nobody knows about.
Yeah, Rainbow Beach.
Rainbow Beach? Rainbow Beach. Oh, my husband says there's a Chicago beach called
91.
Rainbow Beach.
I did it. I got 91. Okay.
There's been at least one or two killings over there. Nobody wants to go.
Oh yeah, people are afraid to go to Rainbow Beach, but it's so beautiful. They're afraid because there was a killing there.
Oh,
And
okay.
that won't stop me. I mean, you just pray, and doesn't mean that every time you go there, there's going to be a killing there. So
That's true.
now nobody goes. It's on the south side of Chicago. Great view of the lake. Nobody was there the last time we went. When did we go? Was it last year?
We went there.
Labor Day?
Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend.
Montrose was packed on the north side.
Yeah,
we had the whole beach to ourselves.
Yeah, nobody was there.
Oh wow, I know you love that.
They're just scared. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, we don't want to go there. Something bad happened. Something bad happens everywhere.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
It's all over the place. Let me see what these comments are saying real quick. Just remembered I have a ton of fleece from my wedding making throws and scarves. Oh, that's nice. I'm off my phone with my mom. That's what Heather says. Let's see. Hey, Jen Reeves, how you doing, love? Let's see. Doing lives, letting people watch the game, and I have 3,090 subscribers and 13,090 public watch hours. I got 10,000 watch hours from one live stream. We had over 8,500 in the chat. You're letting them watch a game. What game? What game? That's interesting, though. Dallas County Scratchers. That's nice. Ooh, can we play small town bingo and get Kelly to say our hometowns? Mine is Fuqua, Am I saying that right? Verena? Verena? I don't know. Did I say it right? You trying to crack on me? Look, Irene, what you trying to do? You know I be saying stuff all jacked up, girl. Carousel. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think that's great, Dallas. You did an awesome job. Yeah. Holy moly, Irene. That's a name right there. I know it, right? Indiana Dunes.
I've been there.
That's a nice place.
It is.
Okay. Wake up, Mark. That's what Heather Heart Song is saying to you. She said, wake up. Mm-hmm. I used to crochet. I used to vacation in Myrtle Beach, and there is at least one murder every year during bikes weeks. We just don't go during bike week.
Oh,
Okay, Crystal, and I wouldn't go during bike week either. That's it. I'm under review, but got a
Strike.
strike
strike.
the other day. Oh, really?
mhm.
Okay. I mean, murder isn't funny, but what you said, yeah, yeah, it's not funny. Fuquay Verena
Folk.
Fuqua. I thought I said it right. I thought I said Fuqua
You Quay Verena?
Verena, but she's got it like Quay, like yeah. All right, Irene, we jacked it up, child. We jacked it up. It's all right though. Yeah.
But where is that app? What state?
Yeah, what state is that? Is that a state or is that in a country somewhere? In another country? Where's that at? That's your hometown? Where is that, Irene? Where is that? Let's see.
I've lived in the same house my whole life and never moved.
Wow.
That's interesting for sure. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
North
North
Carolina.
Carolina? What?
She's there by Granny D.
Oh, that is right.
Granny D.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right here. Let's see. Chain one. Let's see. DC. I'm gonna chain one and then skip next one and DC in the next two. Okay. All right. I know what I'm doing now. I got it now.
You know, I missed my very first digital camera.
You do?
It was a Kodak Easy Share.
Okay.
And when you got the camera, you got a printer,
Mm-hmm.
some of the paper, and the ink. You know, like the trial run.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of these pictures, like this one, for example, I could sit there and put my camera on the printer and print it from there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And my grandma, I showed my grandma a picture of that I took of her, like her lake or somewhere. She's
Yeah.
like, I want that. So right away, I said, Grandma, I can print it off you right now. So I printed off for her right then and there. And I'm like, here you go.
What happened to your camera?
My dad and I were going to this local park
Mm-hmm.
to take pictures.
Yeah.
I was going to put it on my wrist. And I thought I had it at least like right here on my hand. Fell on the ground. But it's
Yeah.
by God's good grace. The only thing that happened was the button popped out to capture the picture. That's the only thing that popped out.
Okay, so where is your camera? You said you miss it. Where is it?
In the garbage. But
Okay.
then I got another one,
Okay.
and all I'll say is I should have listened to my mother.
Yeah, moms usually know best.
Yeah. So what I done was I was taking a picture and I dropped it in the sand.
Wow. Whoa.
And then my mom said, whatever you do, don't get it wet. And what do you think I did?
You got it wet.
Yeah. She's like, I warned you.
She tried to tell you.
Yeah.
She tried to help you.
Like you were acting stupid.
Wow. All right, let me see what they saying in the chat real quick. Let's see. It is funny, Heather. I would go during bike week, but too full for me. I avoid crowds. Mark is sleepy because he was dancing it up too much yesterday. Okay. I've met, oh yeah, you met Granny D. She's just as magical in person. Oh, that's cute.
Because my first camera didn't work after that.
Oh
And
wow. Okay, hold on one second, Cameron. Let's see. Kelly, you make me want to go bring out my anniversary cake and make that Afghan. Yeah, go ahead, girl. Get it. You'll be glad you did. Why did you throw it away, Cameron? You got your camera wet?
Yeah, it was because I was trying to get the dirt out.
Oh, but your mom said don't do that, but you did it anyway. Yeah, so that would definitely destroy a camera. You did that.
But this one, the one I have now, the Power Shot, is I really enjoy that one.
What is it?
It's called the Canon Power Shot 530, no SX 530 HS.
Okay. Okay, well that's nice. You got a nice camera.
Yeah.
And we're back.
That's cool. I am so happy you got your camera. So yep, so that's it. I was just wondering, you guys about dreams and all that, and if you're still working towards those. Do you have any other dreams that you have, Sandy Hook?
I'm trying to think. Well, I would love, like you, I love dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to live somewhere. My dream is to have a Great Dane and a boxer and a bulldog at the same time.
Yeah, you have to.
Pit bull.
Yes, I love them all. All the dogs you mentioned are
Doberman Pinscher.
Yep.
I would love to have a lot of dogs.
I know they're awesome.
Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
When my husband goes to the store, he's like, "You want anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, bring me back a bucket of puppies."
A bucket of puppies.
Oh man,
girl, they a lot of work. Just know that.
I know. I've had dogs all my life. This is the longest stretch of time. I'm going on 6 years without a dog.
Are you going to get one, or what you going to do? What's happening?
We temporarily moved in a condo. No pets were allowed temporarily.
Amen.
We love it here.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no pets. So because I have like a PTSD issue, my doctor gave me a note saying that I can get a dog. I need a dog for emotional support.
Oh, nice.
So, but next step is to, groom my landlord. I don't want him to get mad. Legally, he can't throw me out.
No.
I don't want to make him mad either.
Well, you just get a service. That's what you're going to do. It's an emotional support animal.
Yeah.
They can't throw you out because of that.
He can't throw me out, but he's testy. Like he's that way. I can't say it on YouTube.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
He could be a little
special.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's totally up to you what you want to do, and you live it where you are.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know if you'd have to move somewhere where you can feel safe to have a dog.
I mean, I'm only gonna get a little dog, but one day I want to live in a place where I can have all those big dogs.
Yeah, so that's the next goal, is to get you a bigger place, right?
This was taken near St. Joseph.
So you can get a dog.
St. Joseph, yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
See, the water's blue, midnight blue, and the sand is white.
There was a storm brewing.
That day. I want what's a DSLR camera? What's that? What's that, Crystal?
It's like a way more expensive camera. They can cut. They're gonna cut. You're gonna have to cough up like $2,000.
Digital. SLR. You don't. My husband, the photographer, he doesn't know. He's like, it stands for digital SLR.
Okay, got it. Thanks. That's great.
I think this is the greatest picture I ever took.
Ooh, sarcasm set. And Crystal had a boxer.
Oh yeah. Hold on a second. She says she has a boxer, not that she had one. She says I have a boxer and a boxer Aussie mix. Also
My God.
had a bull mastiff. I live out in the country with an acre, so my dogs are happy. Emotional support animals are part of the Disabilities Act. That is, there are no rights for emotional support animals and services. Animals are very expensive. Who told you that, Irene? Who told you that?
This is my husband's DSLR. Okay.
Oh, okay. Wow. It looks heavy. Girl, how you gonna carry it? Crystal, that thing look heavy, girl.
Put that in my one hand.
Yeah, you can have an emotional
All right,
support
Karen.
dog. They listen.
Yeah, but
As
they're
long
not
as you got the
qualified.
certification, you should be all
Right,
right.
and
Listen, years ago, hold on a second. Years ago, had a dog that was litter box trained. Landlord never knew. Horrible. I know. That's all right. Sarcasm. Then she says, I'm in the process of getting my dog service certified. Yeah, as long as they're service certified, you should be fine. Yeah, because they can't. Yeah, that's what you got to do. It's just part of the process. Yeah, that's why I was like, no, you can if you get it certified for sure.
Emotional support animals are basically like my cats. You can't take them to the store. There are only two animals that are allowed that are protected under the federal law of the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Mhm.
Miniature horses and any size dog, no matter how big.
That's what I'm getting. Miniature pincher.
A min pin, yes.
A min pin.
But let me tell you about them little dogs.
Okay.
They little they be having some issues.
Yeah.
They
Those
have
are the best dogs to have because I can support them and they can
support you because they gonna need it.
Yes. Yes.
Them dogs gonna need it, girl. Yes, you can love on each other in that space. My younger daughter says she wants to have a dog farm when she grows up, meaning she wants a dozen dogs one day. Yeah, I feel her on that. Sorry, punctuation service animals are the only ones protected by the ADA. That's right. I don't know about emotional support animals, but I know they can be expensive to be licensed. Yeah. Wanted to get my boxer certified, but he's too reactive to food and unknown dogs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought I could look. I got one dog that could probably be an emotional support dog. That would be Raven, but she loved food too much, Lord. She'd be like, "What you got?" She is food motivated. She was like, she don't care.
I have a friend who has an emotional support cat, and she takes that cat everywhere. So I don't know how she got. I mean, she takes the cat everywhere.
Yeah, people
get them registered. There is such a registration as an emotional support animal, but the only place that will allow animals to come in that how some stores you're not allowed to take in animals anywhere.
Okay.
The only way you're allowed to take in your dog in those kind of places are as if it's a registered service animal.
Service, yeah.
And then those people have the right to ask you two questions. Is that a service animal? And what tasks can he or she perform to aid you with your if they go into asking you what your disability is,
you don't have to
tell them I have no right to answer.
Yeah, you don't have to tell
It's
them.
not your right to know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of service dog animal channels, so I know.
What channels are those?
There's one. It's called, I forget, but she went into like the whole breakdown of what it was.
Oh, you mean YouTube channels?
Yeah.
Right? Oh. Okay.
Just type in like service dog channels, and they'll come up in this one. She broke it all down for you. She's like, they can be, I didn't know this, but there's only two places that can deny you service.
Okay.
Hospitals. They're allowed they're allowed in the hospital, but the only place in the hospital they're not allowed is in an operating room.
Oh, okay. Well, neither are other humans.
Right.
Being the They're not. So that's understandable. That's
Yeah.
fine. I'll take that.
Yeah.
And then certain places of worship.
I know for sure my church allows it because I've seen them.
Yeah.
All you got to do is like ask, your priest or your priest. If
Yeah.
say this is my service animal, is he or she allowed in?
Okay.
And if they say yes, you're allowed. So certain places won't allow you to take them.
Yeah.
All you got to do is ask.
I worked on that team that you would ask. You would ask me, can I bring my dog? And I would say yes or no. So all I have to do is look in the mirror. Sandy, can I bring my dog?
Yes, of course you can.
Bring the dog.
Of course you can, child.
Now the joints I go to, they actually have on the door, pet friendly.
Joanne's, yes.
So if I had a dog, I could tell my mom if we ever did get a dog, Ma, we're bringing our dog into the joints.
I saw that
Yeah.
yesterday.
But I'd want like a mask, like like a Great Dane or something, and get like a harness, and then stick them up there, and then you can. I actually have on my old tablet, I had these commands like you teach your dog. Ha means go, or no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah means go. Ha means left. G means right. And I'd actually train them how to pull the cart. So all I'd have to do is sit there and hold the leash and tell them the commands to go to the yarn shop, back to the yarn, and then have them pull them all the way up to the cart, so I don't even have to touch it.
That's cool.
There's a channel I watch. It's called the lady's name. I'm looking it up right now, and then I'll tell you guys. She actually trained her, like, she's got like a collie, and she actually trained her collie how to do that.
That's cool. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull up our wonderful, wonderful sister is coming in the chat. She's coming on the panel. Actually, it is my dear sister from another mister. That would be Irene. Pivy does it. Oh, y'all say hey. Hey, Irene.
Hi.
Hey, Irene.
Hi.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
I was like, I figured I'd join the conversation about service dogs because I actually we're in the process of training my dog to be a service dog.
That's great.
Yeah. So this is him. This is Riker. Riker. Hey, good boy.
So they're Star Trek fans.
Riker or Riker?
Riker. We're big Star Trek fans.
Oh, my husband said they love Star Trek in Westby.
Yeah,
Riker was in Data. Data was my favorite.
I like Data. That's funny. But
I got that channel I was just talking about. It's called Daphne Lewis.
Daphne Lewis. Let me see Riker again.
He's
What kind of dog? Is that
oh, he's a cutie.
he's a pit?
down.
He's like, this mine, Mom. What you talking? This is mine.
He always wants his squeaky toys when we're on live or something.
Either on the phone or my dog.
Here it is. Here's a couple of her dogs pulling carts.
Yeah. So he is half lab and half German Shepherd.
Oh,
That's
And
awesome.
he will be a psychiatric dog for me. So those are the only, like Cameron said earlier, those are the only questions that people can ask you.
Yeah.
Because we looked into emotional support animals, and you used to be able to fly with an emotional support animal, but you can't anymore because people were bringing like
turkeys and frogs.
They was doing all kind of stupid stuff. I
They
know.
were.
Pigs and
They was doing all kind of stuff.
Yeah, people, love to abuse the system. So, I think the main difference is that there has to be specific training for a service animal. See?
Yeah.
And there has to be specific training for a service animal, whereas you don't have to train an emotional support animal.
Right.
Therefore, you don't know how they're going to react in public. And they could be the most well-behaved dog or cat. Well, you can't, I mean, I don't know what a cat, I would love to have my cat with me all the time, but I don't know what my cat would do for me.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Let me see. If someone took an emotional support animal to my church with them, there would be a laying on of hands. They wouldn't want to get them delivered out of fear. What? God did not give you a spirit of fear. What? Are you kidding me? That's
Yeah.
not what that's about, though. They got it all wrong if that's what they think it's all about.
Wait, is she? So I read that. Is she saying that? So you
Or healing or whatever. Oh, that's what Heather is saying. Let me
It's
see.
a list of our emotional support needs. Is that?
It's like my hubby claims our boy is his emotional support dog, but the dog stays at home because he doesn't do people well pretty much. And then Crystal said, I have PSD as well. Hook. I wish my dog could be certified because I feel safer with him. I have a thought about employing a trainer or just waiting and getting a new puppies.
Yeah. And you can, I think there's like a lot of the mindset is puppies are like puppies are a little too, like, you don't know their personality yet.
Mm-hmm.
And so it can be too chaotic to try to find the right puppy. And then there's a lot of trainers who exclusively work with breeders. And luckily we found this dog. He's actually a prison dog. We joke around. So he was in a prison reform program
where they train the dogs.
Where they train the dogs and they give teachable skills to inmates so they can go out and get jobs. So he learned the canine good citizenship test there. And then he was able to, then we adopted him and put him through the first level of advanced training.
That's cool. Awesome. Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't even see you. Hey, y'all give it up for my other sister from another mister. That would be Heather Hartsong. All right.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I wasn't trying to belittle that people need emotional support animals because my husband is like, this is my boy. I need him. I hug him. I hold him when I need him.
I'm glad you came on.
No, when I see your laugh.
You were like, we were thinking, what does she mean? She must
No.
mean, yeah. So good thing. That's why we need face to face sometimes, because.
No, I was like, they would be like, you need an emotional support animal to come here. We got God. We're gonna give you some God.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I bet you in the Bible days, the animals, when the whole house fasted, the animals fasted too. They play too much. Okay, so let me see. Hold on. Let me read this real quick. Let's see. Be ready today. He says, diabetes service dogs are approved most of the time. And Crystal says, my boxers trained to hand signals because I am fearful. I will have to give commands when I can't speak. And then, hold on, Marshall says, she said, hi, everyone. She said, hi, everyone. I came to spend the night with my parents and time got away from me. But hey, she said, hey, girl, hey, hope everything is great and God bless you all. Yeah, cats are trainable. That's what Crystal said. Yeah. And then let's see. Hey, Marshall saying, hey, Marky Mark. She said, what's up, baby Bob Ross? How you doing? And Cameron, Marshall, how you doing? Good night, Jennifer. I didn't see you leaving. Okay. I'll talk to you later, Jennifer. God bless you, honey. And may have a smile upon you too, girl. I get what Heartsong is saying. Some churches are fear and say pray. And yes, prayers work, but some people believe that that should be it. You can pray, and you still have an emotional support animal. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
I
Um,
can see our pastors at my church. If you took a dog for like seizures or something, they'd be like, "We need to pray for you, because if you need a
yeah.
dog for seizures, we need to get you delivered of seizures."
Yeah, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Crystal said my uncle raised and bred golden retrievers for service animals. All his dogs were good and citizens, and I helped him handpick the puppies that went into the service dog program. Oh, that is so cool. How sweet is that? That is awesome. But yeah, are you working on anything too, Heather? What you got?
I have a granny square.
All
Oh,
right. You got
So
this.
do I, Heather.
So what?
Oh,
I got it at Granny Square.
All right.
I
I
just
love
started.
the green.
Pictures of
I do too. It's called Limeade. It's from
Ooh.
Karen. It's from Karen One Pound.
so I got a question for all of y'all. So what y'all gonna do about some of these dreams? Mark always falling out the window, Lord. Mark jumping out the window. Y'all, Mark, you be cracking me up. I appreciate you too, Prep Back Jack. Yeah, you're ready to just wrap that part of the conversation up after Mark done fell out the window. So yeah, so what y'all are gonna do about some of the dreams that you always wanted to do, you always aspired to do? Are you gonna go ahead and achieve those dreams, or are you gonna let them lay dormant? What you gonna do with it? You gonna think about beginning processes of getting those dreams realized, or what you
I'm
think?
gonna do the same thing I've done. Pray about it first.
That's right.
I mean, pray it every night, like constantly. I mean, that's how I met
I
my
think God got me on track with crocheting because I didn't. I've known how to do it since I was 8.
Yeah.
So I've always been like, I could pick up a crochet needle and I could just go at it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
That's been my attitude, because I knew how to do a couple of stitches. I knew how to do like a single crochet, a double crochet, and a slip stitch. And I was like,
Mhm.
I can do anything if I can do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But so I've always had the opinion that I could if I wanted to. But there was a while that I thought crochet was like, it's kind of chintzy or whatever. And I was like,
Mhm.
I didn't see what was out there really. I just saw what the stores had with the granny squares, with the crazy 70s colors. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I didn't know, being a young adult and a teenager, that there was really nice looking stuff out there.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Heather. I thought the same thing. I was like, I always thought that I people would think I was weird because I crocheted at an early age, right?
Yeah.
So I
Mhm.
always kind of felt that. You felt that too, like somebody, at the time back in the 80s, 90s, I just felt like that it wasn't nothing that was seen readily, and the only people you saw do it was grandmas or people that were way older than you. You know what I mean? But
I
now,
had some friends that had learned how from their
yeah,
mom and their grandma, and
yeah,
but yeah, there wasn't a lot of people.
there weren't a lot of people doing it, and so back then I was always trying to find ways to modernize crochet. So
Yeah.
I would look for patterns that were as modern as they could be during that time, and that's how I would make a lot of the things that I created. It was going to be more on the modern side of things.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, and Crystal Adnip said I prefer modern crochet too.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Like the modern granny square.
Now that's why I didn't do granny squares, because I thought in my mind that granny squares meant that I was doing this supersonic, traditionally vintage, not even vintage. It was like just I don't want to wear that thing like the grannies. You know what I mean? I thought it was gonna be too old for me, so to speak.
Turns you into a granny.
But what'd you say?
I said it turns you into a granny if you do it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I was what I was 20, 21, 22, and I couldn't see past of what was in front of me. I couldn't imagine anything of crochet that was more to it than that, because I didn't have any examples in my life that did that, and I didn't know anybody around that did it. So the only way to get that was through books and really try to find another, what is most modern. I don't want to make that. I don't want to do a granny square. That's too old. I don't want to do this. But now I'm looking at granny squares. It's a different thing, because to me, they don't look, the vintage look is in, number one. Let me start there. The vintage look is in, but there's a modern flow to these granny squares that's coming in, and I'm all about it. I'm here for it. So, yeah.
Yeah. I really loved how you said you were talking about how your dream originally was to have this place where people could congregate and meet up and crochet and have fun and coffee and tea and.
Oh my gosh, I didn't hear all this because I was on the phone with my mom. I have the same dream, only mine's with making yarn and crocheting or knitting.
Yeah.
Like with spinning wheels and stuff.
Yeah,
making
absolutely.
and dyeing yarn in one part of this like place.
Yeah.
And
just enjoy. Yeah, that was my dream, to have a brick and mortar building where we could do those things, and then have once a month have a gallery where we show everything that we created, and people would have the opportunity to purchase those things if they wanted to, or we could do like silent auctions. I mean, I had all these things in my mind, but I wanted my dad to be there too to help teach art, like Marky Mark does. Well, Marky Mark done fell out the window, but you know what I'm saying. Marky Mark.
Yeah, I wanted somebody to teach how to dye. Somebody to teach how to spin,
to dye yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, you guys, CB is here. Y'all say hi to CB. Hi, CB.
Hi, CB.
How you doing? Good evening. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming.
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean,
what is
the
that? Colorway and
yeah,
it's wool.
Did you do it?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
That's nice. But
I want to learn how to spin.
But yeah, that was one of my dreams. What were you saying about that, Sandy? You were saying something about the dreams.
Me? I think it might have been me. But
was that Irene?
Well, if it was Sandy, then that's cool too. I talk whatever. And you had this revelation that you had made that space here on YouTube. I just thought that was so beautiful, because it's amazing how you can have this clear vision of what you want, and then sometimes that vision just kind of comes to fruition in this way that you never expected. So I just thought that was cool.
Sometimes you have that dream come true and you don't realize it until years pass. You're like,
till you're in it, till you're right in the midst of it.
Yeah. Because when I got with my husband, when I was a little girl, I used to have this dream. I would dream how my first date would go, and I used to pray, "Okay, Father, I'm gonna dream something. Please let that happen one day."
Yeah.
I was a little girl. I didn't know, That's how our first date went, exactly like my dream. We ended up kissing underneath the tree. That was my dream.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And that's so nice, and that's wonderful, so that's the thing, dreams do come. See, God gives us dreams and visions, and the ones that stick with you, that are in your soul, I mean, they don't go nowhere. Them dreams that don't leave, it's like you have to do it. It's like in the back of your mind, and it may be unrealized right now, but you're going to get there. You just don't know how you're going to get there. You know it's going to happen, but you don't know how it's going to happen. And we all have to travel a road differently to make it happen, right? Or to get in position for it to take place. And it's like, Lord, you put this in my heart, so I don't know how it's going to happen, but God, I know, so you gonna make it happen for. And so I just believe that's just how things have come to fruition, even with my dream wanting to do what I stated. But how about this? How God says, yes, I may show you in part, but you're not going to know the whole thing. I may give you desire. You may want it this way, but let me bring it to you this way. Let me show you how it's going to work that way. Right. And I was like, Lord, how can this happen? And boom, here we are today on YouTube.
You wanted to work from home, but you didn't want to necessarily be a pandemic. But
I always wanted to work from home. Right. That was one of my dreams, is to work from home. And I was like, Lord, I always want to work from home. And I was just thinking how I was going to retire this year.
Kelly, I've never heard anybody else say anything like what you said, because the only people I've ever said that to was my husband and my mom about wanting a brick and mortar, like a building, like even just a storefront with windows in it.
Yes. Yes.
Just a place where people could go to gather, to congregate, to enjoy the art.
If you did have that brick and mortar, if you did have it, you would have to shut it down for a while.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? And we have to realize our dreams differently, because we see things in what we are presented with right then in the present, right? So that's how we saw things. Everything was not at the time, everything was not virtual. Everything was not in this space, because we didn't realize it to be in the space like that, right? We just didn't. And so now we're in a space where it's like, I felt like when we came home, it was like, I felt like, oh no, my dreams, my vision of what I want to do in this world, the value I want to leave an impact on lives. Lord, how am I going to do this? And I've always wanted to come on YouTube, but I never knew what I was going to do in these YouTube streets. I did it. I was like, I want a YouTube channel, but I don't know what I'm going to do.
I never had a desire to come on YouTube. Not until the pandemic. I started watching everybody on the lives and stuff, and I started coming up on their lives, and they encouraged me to do it. And that's how I met you. But
what are you doing?
Me?
Camera.
Camera, what you got on your head? Lord, I can't with you.
This is the word I used to spin.
Oh, okay.
It comes in. My cousin gave it to me. She had these huge, like the big popcorn bags you get.
Mm-hmm.
She had them full of wool. And she gave me this round yarn.
Oh, is that a bat, or is that yarn?
It's kind of like a bat.
Oh my gosh!
And then she gave me like that colored wool I showed y'all, and then she gave me gray.
Okay.
I'm so happy I found this fleece, or refound this fleece. It's crazy. So, this is totally random. But like I don't go into Uptown much. Where I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Don't stalk me. I know it's hard not to. But there all these tent cities popped up overnight, and I drove past them and I was like, I've got to do something. I've got to make something. I've got to do something, but like I can't. My Centro was just not having it today. And I was like, we're just going to take some time. And then, but lo and behold, it's something that even greater. I could produce more. And fleece is warm and cheap. And I can make it for people. So I'm really thankful. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, well, I think that's wonderful, because you never know who needs what you have. Okay. So there's always opportunity to bless others in this world that we live in. And I think we should always kind of look for those things. Look for, how can I add value? Who can I bless in this space? Hold on one second, camera. I see CB says wonderful, blessed. He said, It's fun to try to interpret dreams. Belief in your dreams doesn't require blueprints, just faith. That is right, CB. That's great.
That's true.
I had to eat dinner. Mama J Way is back, y'all. Okay.
Hey, Mama J-Way.
Yeah.
So it was the yarn was like taller than this. It was, it was like pieces of this.
Okay.
And what my cousin did was just tear it off the top.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you're spinning, all you do is, is like tear off a piece and just continue to spin it.
Mhm.
You can either use a drop spindle or a spinning wheel.
Okay.
I want to do it with a drop spindle.
I want a bunch of spinning wheels.
And the brownie will look just like this one once you gave it to me.
Okay.
Wow.
That is awesome.
That is
You
awesome.
know how big a ball of yarn you could make with that if you just kept going?
I know, right?
But see,
Especially if you made like a size 2 yarn.
Oh my gosh.
but
Can you
mine's
make
like,
a size 2 yarn? Are you able to do that? Do you know how?
not yet. I'd have to get good enough. But mine's like mine looks like actual roving, where it's got like the big chunky part, then the the little thin part.
The dot, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, hold on one second. Let's see. Sandra Dussenberry is here. Hey, girl. And Christine Johnstone is here. How you doing?
Is that Dusenberry?
Dusenberry. Did I say it right? Dusenberry.
You said Dusenberry. I don't know I don't know which way it goes.
You probably right. Use dudes. Yeah, you probably right. Dusenberry, honey. I'll be jacking up names. Just charge it to my head, not my heart, sweetie.
I gotta hide this.
I'm always jacking up somebody's name in the chat, girl, honey, child, for real.
I gotta hide this plastic bag with the wool. We've got a cat who likes to chew plastic.
Hey.
I was on a TikTok live a couple of days ago.
What?
I said something and they're like, "Hi, Hook Cratchit."
Yeah. I was on the live. They be messing up my name all the time. I was on the live. I go on this live every night, Monday through Friday. I'm the same person. This person, one day they'll say Kelly's Crochet. The next day he'll tell me Keely's Crockett, Kelly's Crochet. What? It's Kelly, bro. It's Kelly. Yeah, it's funny.
People are like that with my last name. They know how to pronounce it. It's Greg. But they'll look at the sheet where my name was in like school, and they'd be looking at, how to spell my last name, and they put Grieg.
That's crazy.
Well, my last name is Sarmiento. I always get Sacramento.
What?
Sacramento. There's no C in there.
They just see it. Their
I
brain.
was thinking the same thing. Where did they get that seat?
That's me, I guess.
Have you ever seen that skit on I think it was Key and Peele, where the substitute teacher, he couldn't say people's names right and he would mess up their names all the time?
Was that Denise?
Yeah, D Nice.
Oh my
Denise. D-Nice.
Are you kidding me?
Tina.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Oh.
It's like it's Aaron.
Dude,
What else did he say?
I didn't see that, but oh my goodness.
Oh, that's
Funny one.
funny. If I find that clip, I'm gonna send it to. Well, I can send it to you. In one of the messages you sent me, I'll send it to you so you can watch it. It's not one that you want to see. There's a little bit of profanity in there, but
Yeah, that's right.
it is funny though. You gotta see it though. You appreciate it. You'll appreciate it. It's funny, but that one he always say, "Hey, Ron."
Aaron.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Balake.
It's Blake.
Say what? It's what?
He would say your name. He would say he would be like taking attendance, and he say Balake. He said Blake.
Oh no.
He's like, what kind of a dumb name is Blake? And he would call D Nice.
D Nice.
Dude.
Denise.
I get called Pritchard.
Kitchard.
Pritchard, like like pretty, and
Oh,
then chard like the lettuce.
oh, okay.
Chard.
Oh, she's trying to help us out here. She helping us, Heather. She said it's Dusenberry.
Dusenberry. I've got a
Okay,
friend named.
thank you, Sandra, honey. We be jacking your name up. Forgive us, girl.
I can't remember her last name now. I blanked, but it's got that USEN.
Yeah. And then, and Crystal
Oh,
said that
Banduzer.
people try to pronounce Antip as atnit. What?
What? Wait.
I
let
think
me
she
see this.
typoed there. I think she meant to put atnip and put antip.
That's
At-
funny. Hey, Sandrine. Sandrine is here. How you doing?
Hey, Sandrine.
My best friend's name, his last name is Bosell. Bosell. And they're like Boswell.
Mm-hmm.
As well.
Yeah.
Well, you saw that Dumas commercial, right? Mr. Dumas. He calls him Mr. Dumb the whole time.
No, I haven't seen it.
I think it was a Geico commercial a few years ago.
Those Geico commercials are so smart. You see the one where they say, "We love our house, but we have ants." And all these ants are in the house. Like, sit up straight. Oh, look at this. This is expired in your fridge. And
Oh my goodness.
Facebook, so they have ants, like AUNT.
Yeah.
I like that one Liberty commercial where the Liberty Mutual commercial where the guy says, "I'm a struggling actor," and then he goes, "Liberty Mutual," and then he goes, "Liberty Bibberty."
Liberty.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I crack up every time at that.
Did you see the one where the guy is dressed up as a cell phone by the lake and a big wave and comes and hits him? And so he jumps in a big pool of rice. He's like,
what? I didn't see that.
Those insurance commercials are so good.
I like the one where he's sitting there talking to the guy, and then he sits there and vibrates and goes,
What?
He's trying to speak and he's vibrating. And he's trying to speak.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. No, every telemarketer says @net. And I am like, where did the T on the end come from?
That's where they got your name wrong. They weren't supposed to be getting your name.
Yeah.
Candy, you sent me your hot flashes.
I did. Enjoy them because mine are gone.
My dad's mom, her name was Mary Ann. And if she got like a letter that said Mary Greg, she's like, that ain't for me. And she throw it away. She goes,
my gosh.
My name is not Mary Ann.
I guess she figured if they know who I am, then it's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she'd see Mary Greg, she's like, I don't know who Mary Greg is. That's not me. I'm like, and eventually I'm like, Grandma, what is your name? She's like, Mary Ann.
Oh.
Capital A, lowercase ARY, capital A, lowercase NN. She's like, Mary is not my name. I don't know where they got Mary from.
Marianne. I just thought of another one. The guy would say, "Where's Jaqueline?"
Oh yeah, Jaqueline. Jacqueline.
And I told my husband, I told his coworker is Jacqueline. I'm like, go and say, "Hey, Jaqueline."
She'd be like, what?
Did you ever say, babe, did you ever address Jacqueline as Jaqueline yet? I don't think he's seen her since the pandemic started, though.
We had a neighbor named Jacques, and his name was spelled JAQUES. So I was like, who is Jacquez?
Oh yeah. Oh.
My mom was like, that's our new neighbor, and it's Jacques. That's a guy's name.
That's funny. Oh, look who's in the building, y'all. Big Tim and God will trust Patriot is here. Hey. And then Mimi. She said, I'm back. Hey, honey.
Mimi.
Back for a little bit.
I had a teacher. Her name was Jacqueline, but it's spelled JAQUELINE, like Kennedy, Jackie Kennedy. So I'd say she'd do something. I'm like, Jacqueline. She's like, what are you trying to do? Make my name bougie? Or you trying
Oh,
to
okay.
make my name?
No, they was just jacking it up. They ain't know what they were saying, child.
And then, in the same school, I had a parapro. Her name was Joy Sharp.
Oh.
I had to call her Joy Harp, as in the harp. And then her son went to the same school at the time, and eventually he'd see her in the hallway and go, Joy Harp, Joy Harp, to his mother. And she looks at me one day. She goes, Cameron Charles, he now does that at home. Thanks a lot.
Oh.
You're correct.
I blame you for making him call me Joy Harp. All your fault.
Okay, I'm caught up on my temperature blanket.
Oh, wow.
All
Look at that.
right.
That's pretty.
Good job. Yes, it is.
You
pretty.
did an awesome job. Well, we're not going to stay on here too much longer, just a few more minutes. But we got Crystal said, but to be fair, the original spelling before immigrating to the U.S. from Switzerland was at neat. So technically, they aren't fully wrong. It's my husband's surname. My maiden name is Easy. Laugh out loud, Nichols. Oh yeah.
I've heard Nichols botched up too with the CH.
Oh,
Yeah, there's some Nicholsons.
Nichols.
I had a classmate. His name was Nicholas. The teacher knew it was Nicholas, but she was trying, to catch on her words, and she goes, Nicholaculus.
Okay.
And he's like, what language is that? And I said, Greek. She's trying to Greekanize your name.
Recognize.
Oh my
My name
goodness.
is Nicholas. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And then we had another teacher. She couldn't say Youpers, which is if you're born in the Upper Peninsula, you're called a Youper. And she could not say it to save her life.
Oh.
Where are you from, Cameron?
You're
Michigan.
Oh, my husband knows about the Youpers because he.
The only Middleburg I
Hunts
know
there.
of is just
You-
above
you-
Jacksonville in Florida.
Oh.
And then, so one day, at the time I was in fourth grade, she did a fourth grade split. And we were us fourth graders were doing social studies, and this girl says Youpers. And and she's trying to read, and all of a sudden the teacher starts laughing. And she's like, I've never heard that word before in my life. As she's laughing, so all of us fourth graders start laughing at her for laughing at herself for not being able to pronounce Youpers. Then my friend passes gas. So he's laughing even harder for him at himself. So my three best friends and I are laughing at him. And then the principal comes in and sees us laughing. So I have to explain to her what's going on. And I tell her the whole story. So she starts laughing. And then she eventually starts rolling on the ground. The deputy superintendent comes in. So I'm laughing already as hard as I can. And I tell the deputy superintendent what's going on. So he starts laughing.
Start laughing too.
The superintendent
It's
comes
fun
in.
for everybody, Lord.
Oh, yeah, I was laughing so hard at this point I couldn't even speak.
Wow.
So the deputy superintendent told him what was going on. And so he's laughing. And after all of that explaining to three people, the third graders finally get why we're all laughing.
Was it still funny?
Oh, yeah. So we were laughing at the third graders. They're just now realizing what we were laughing at. So everybody because there were like quadrants where we were. And so everybody comes in to look at us like, what in God's almighty is going on in this classroom? I mean, you got the principal with a PhD on the ground rolling in hysterics. A deputy superintendent.
Charlie, was that funny? Okay. That's a different time. That was a different time.
Oh, yeah.
It was definitely a different time. Hold on 1 second. Crystal. Okay. She said, what's amazing is the ways people try to spell Crystal. Yeah.
My daughter's name is Crystal, and it's spelled like yours.
Yeah, a lot of people, spell their names.
Yeah, and people will try and pronounce it Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it pronounced Crystal.
Yep, I seen it spelled with a K. I seen it spelled with an I. I seen all kind of ways.
Yeah.
L-E.
You got CHRY.
Mm-hmm. KRISTAL. I seen
You
that.
got Crystal.
Yep. Yep. That's a whole nother. Yep. Christ.
I have one quick story. My
Yeah.
husband's name is Ian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ian.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting popular now, but back in the 80s and 90s, nobody knew that name. So he would, my name is Ian. How do you spell that? IAN.
I knew somebody
And
named Ian at school. It was spelled the
Not-
same way.
yeah, Ian.
But it wasn't like super popular.
Yeah. So then he got in the habit of saying, what's your name? Ian, IAN. So then he started getting mail, and the mail said to ENIAN.
Oh my goodness.
And Ian. They thought he was just spelling his name, ENIAN.
Oh
Oh.
no.
The joke in our house, I call him Enian when he's like not Enian, But
I love that.
to be fair, he also goes by Ian. With some
Mhm.
people know him as Ian, and some people know him as Ian.
Wow.
He was Ian.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
A lot of his friends know him as Ian. So I'll talk to him and I will Ian. And they're like, oh, did I say his name wrong? I'm like, no, I said his name wrong. You can't. I will say Ian because I can't say Ian. It's not natural. It just doesn't come out,
It didn't come out right.
But
It depends on where people are from, if they can say my name or not.
Mm-hmm.
Irene?
Yeah, because it's a popular name around the world, but most people say Irenia.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a Latin kind of breakdown?
Feels
So-
like it, don't it?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think but I've heard, but like a lot of people who are, especially from like Latin America or I know it's like Russian, Poland, like Czech, like that kind of like that's how they'll pronounce the name. So I'm like, just call me whatever. I assure you I've been called worse. And just let that go. But my stomach is about to
We
make
understand.
something to eat, so I might let you guys go.
Oh yeah,
But
we get ready to head out too. Yeah, because we've been here for about 2 hours. I didn't realize I was having such a good time with you all that I didn't realize how late it was. And I do have
what time
some
is it?
things I have to do, and I don't want to monopolize all y'all's time today. I appreciate y'all coming and being here. I appreciate everybody that came up on the panel. Y'all, I love y'all. I thank y'all for coming to be with me. I've and we're talking about dreams, and you guys have been part of that. And I'm just really thankful to all of y'all that come and hang out here. Yeah, and you guys are like family. We have a family I didn't know I had. Y'all, my tribe. I was telling somebody, I forget where I was. I was in Brenda Newbies, I think. And I was saying, yeah, I feel like I found my tribe, and it is good to talk yarny things with all of y'all and to sit with you guys. This is so fun, and it just blesses my heart so much. I'm so happy to know every last one of y'all. Y'all are amazing in your own space, and I pray that you realize y'all's dreams and that you make them happen. Some of us already made them happen, are on the road to make them happen. So so keep it up, keep hope alive, work towards those dreams, because honey, it's coming. There was a song. It was I can't remember who sang it. I want to say it was a Tammy Faye Baker back in the day, way back in the day. She would sing a song. So don't give up on your dreams. She would sing, don't give up, don't give in. You're on the brink of a miracle. And I feel like that about us. So whenever it feels like you want to give up, honey, don't give up. Don't give in, honey. We are right there at that miracle. It's going to happen. So just keep on dreaming and make your dreams come alive, honey.
Mm-hmm.
And Cameron, bless you.
Oh, bless
Thank
you.
Okay.
Yes. All right, Irene. God bless you, honey. Yes. All right, you guys. It has been amazing. I love all y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Bye-bye.
All right, I'll see you later. Good night,
Bye.
everybody. Good night. See you later, Cameron. Everybody, you guys, everybody in the chat, y'all have been awesome. Mark Rob, I'll see you later, sir. God bless you. You have been amazing too. You fell out the window, sir, and then you can't. I'm just now seeing you, but let me bring you up real quick. We get ready to head out, Marky Mark. So I'm just gonna say, bless you. I love you. You were like a brother. I'm so happy that we're all family in these YouTube streets. So keep dreaming.
I had to go eat my supper. Then my sister-in-law helped me with my tablet.
Oh, no
So
problem.
Now I'm on. I had to upgrade my my live stream thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to let you. Now we going to let you go ahead and jump out the window because we get ready to head on out. So you be blessed. God bless you, my brother, the one who likes to jump out the window and not give a warning. You are amazing. But I will see you next time, sir. All right.
All right.
Okay. All right. All right, Heather. I see you. Heather. I see what you're saying. All right, Marky Mark. All right, Marky Mark. I'll see you later, sir. Yeah, I see you, Heather. Yes, we need to talk about that brick and mortar building for sure. God bless every last one of y'all. It has been amazing. You guys are awesome. I love every last one of y'all. God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. Until next time, which is tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time and 6:00 tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. I will see you there. All right. God bless y'all and good night.